Yeah, they losing more money than what they making. You feel me? This Palm Beach for y'all. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Police don't be fucking with you like that if you driving, you know what I mean? But then when you out here on the street, they fuck with you. Like, you ain't doing nothing. You just want to go get your shit, and they don't want you to let you walk back there. You see what I'm saying? That's the dumb shit.
No, but this is the craziest thing. They closed my case in October. I mean, in August.
Yeah.
And I begged them.
The DCF closed your case?
Yes. And I'm telling them, please, we're going to need the money for September.
Yeah.
It was going to be a direct hit on the East but
Coast,
it went
the West Coast.
The West Coast, and even that affects us. I told them, I called them like 5 days, please don't.
And they still ain't getting you?
And October, they opened my case again.
For real?
So I'm fucked up. I want my money from September. I want the money I lost on
yeah, they supposed to give you October. Wait, when you did your stamp?
Martin Luther King.
At the Port Center? You did it at the Port Center?
Yeah.
And when was that?
I did it October 5th.
Okay, so they're going to give you October. Whenever they give you your stamp, they're going to give you October, November, all that in 1 month. But if you ain't getting no stamps and they ain't prove you for nothing, they're going to give it to you right here. Yeah, you just gotta, I guess you gotta ride in. But that's crazy that they denied you.
I'm pre-registered. If the line for pre-register it's the shortest one, why don't let me go? You know, like come.
That Palm Beach for you. Like the police don't bother you when you driving doing something like that. But when they have events like this, then they want to bother you because you got a bad problem. You feel me? You just trying to get your stamp. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's hard to get help around here.
Even like, my glasses, when I went to the shelter, to see some drunk guy that was there that they had to kick out, step and crush my
your glasses.
My glasses. I waited till yesterday to go and get them so they can see. You know, I thought I was going to be able to come in
and get
the money and then go buy my glasses. No, I had to go because I didn't, they wasn't taking people. So
where you got your glasses from?
Boynton. It's the
optical? Stanton Optical?
Yeah.
Stanton Optical? What you got? The two of them? Two of them?
No, I got one because I have 3 prescriptions in one.
Oh, so you just got one pair of glasses for that's real.
Yeah, but it cost me $400.
It cost you $400.
Yeah.
$400 for some glasses.
Yeah, because I want them that when you go outside it turns black. You know.
So it costs you $400 for your glasses.
And $74 for the eye exam.
So let me ask you this: you paid $400 for your glasses, $400 cash.
Cash. I have the receipt.
You need SNAP benefits, and you paid $400 for cash. You need food stamp.
I want them to pay for the month of September. Yeah.
Hey.
And this month they cut them. They didn't get it. When you read, it says for the month of October they're gonna give you
more.
The max.
The max, yeah.
Yeah, and no, they didn't. They give me $96. Like what?
In October? In October?
Yeah.
Did you check your card again? Cause they did it twice.
Yeah, I did check it. It said on the 17 or 16. I checked. Nothing. I've been checking it.
You checked it again? But you can't get benefits if you already get food stamps. If you get food stamps, you can't get this. This is for the people that don't get food stamps.
So it doesn't matter if I didn't have food stamps and I live from disability, like all the money.
You can't even get that, Mom. You can't get that. You can't get this. You got food stamps. This is for people who don't get food stamps.
And what about the food that went bad?
No, like for the people who already get food stamps, they're gonna give you double. They're gonna give you double. You just gotta wait till they put the money on the card. You ain't even supposed to be out here like this. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no more stamps. You get food stamps. This for the people that don't get food stamps. You know that? Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you tripping, Mom. You supposed to be out here like this. Now you out here just sitting and you get food stamps.
Yeah, they were approved on I get them on a regular basis because I live with disability and social security.
Yeah.
You know, they make it $712 a month. And September.
That's it, $712. What that is, SSI or SSDI?
SSI.
See, you gotta get Social Security Disability too. See, you only getting SSI. Is that from what you work? That's from what you work?
No.
That's for your disability.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have one that's for when you work. You know, when they take out the Social Security taxes, they got one from where you work. You got to go claim that one. One is SSI and one is SSDI. That's Social Security Disability. That's what you get. Now, one is
I get two checks. One on the first, and then I get
the one on the 15th?
No. One on the first, one on the third. The one on the first is for disability, and then Social Security supplement.
A supplement,
because
yeah. They
who's gonna live with
so you only got for both of those checks is only total 700.
700.
Damn. Then how much they giving you for what you work, your Social Security? How much that is?
The supplemental they giving me 440.
440, and then the other one they give you 330.
No, the other one is 272.
Oh yeah, you gotta do something about that. Let me tell you what you do. You gonna have to go to like a place called like a psychiatric. You ever did that? Psychiatric?
Yeah.
You gotta go to a psychiatric place and get an evaluation. And
I take a bunch of medicine.
And once you do that, it's gonna boost your check because you're gonna be disabled now because you're mental. See what I'm saying?
No, but that's how I got my. Maybe it's because I haven't reported this.
Yeah, you need to. You supposed to be getting more money. People be getting like $1,000 on their check. Like even when I was getting mine, I was only getting for the mental. Now I wasn't getting my Social Security. I was only just getting for the mental, 800. Yeah,
here
in United States of America. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know other states you get much
you
more.
You get $700 without even working. I know people who never work and they just get $700 just for mental. Yeah.
My disability is for mental, but I never report my back surgery.
Yeah, you tripping. You gotta go report that, and then they're gonna prove you for that, and then you might get some back pay for that, and then.
Well, if it is like that, then fuck this. I'm not.
Yeah, you out here. Yeah, you out here wasting time, bro. I ain't out here. I'm just picking up my girl from out here. We had got the little stamp though, cause we both work. We can't get food stamps. You feel me? We both work, so we can't get food stamps. So yeah, we got ours. Yeah, we needed that. Thank you. Because it's for people who work and they don't get benefits. You know what I mean? But the people who already get, that's why so many people out here, cause these are the people that don't get it. But if you get food stamps, there's no reason why you should be out here, cause they're gonna already give you your extra, yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna tell them straight out.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna call them because.
Yeah, you gotta call them.
And I'm gonna go to Social Security again to. I can't believe you're telling me that you're the first person who said that it's a little bit more than what I'm getting. It's.
Oh yeah, you tripping, man. You tripping. I did
work.
Yeah, if you work, it's more money. You got to do your other part. It's a different part that you do when you work. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get cash.
That's what got my back fucked up. I was welding.
I see you, little baby, watching me. Yeah, you gotta get up on it. I be on that check. Let me tell y'all, I be on that cash. Boy, about that check, boy, I swear I probably was like 17, I would get a check by 800, because I had mental issues, you feel me? But 800, you can't live off of that.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Why you gonna hate them? They did anything? They killed your family? I don't hate the police. Well, you know why everybody hate the police? Because everybody else wants you to hate the police.
No. But when my daughter was 9, today she's 26.
Yeah.
I was a victim of domestic violence.
Yeah.
They went to my house. I scratched my husband's chest.
They took your ass to jail.
They took my
You know why?
kids away. They put them in the
they put the kids. They took your kids.
They took my kids in less than a year. They were adopted.
Damn.
In less than a year, and I didn't do drugs by that time. I didn't drink, and when I find out I become an alcoholic, I couldn't, drink
cope with
bottle
life
after bottle.
You wasn't coping.
Yeah.
But they'll do that though. But it ain't the.
Yeah, but it was a Hispanic dude, and they know that every time they go to the house, it was hit because he's stronger than me. But pick up 3 scratches in here, like little scratches.
Oh yeah.
And they say that's abuse.
Check this out. Look. I'm adopted too. I don't know how I became adopted. My mama, whatever. But it ain't really their fault, you know what I mean? Your kids probably mad at you or whatnot, you feel me? Because, they was adopted. But at the end of the day, it ain't their fault. They just got a job to do. Like, I could be the police. Hey, babe.
Oh, that's you part there.
Right there. I could be the police. Nice meeting you, man. You have a good day, all right? Yeah. All right, y'all, fam. Y'all know I'm out.